YouTube, and welcome to Cars, Grilling, and Technology. This is Will. Hey, so I'm going to do a unboxing and a review video. What I'm starting to do now is, travel a little bit more for work. And I need to go out of town in a couple of weeks and found a round trip airplane ticket for $44. That was $44 round trip. But usually when you get a budget airline ticket, after you pick your seat, you do your carry-on or your luggage, you end up spending much more than what the plane ticket was in the first place. So I started doing a little bit of research on personal items because, I never really paid attention to how big of a personal item you can have because I usually just take a briefcase. But what you can put under the seat is usually a pretty good size. And there are a lot of bags and backpacks that are designed specifically to fit underneath the seat that you can use as a personal item. And of course, a personal item is free. So what I've got here is a Underseat Pro, and this is their backpack. We're gonna open this up real quick. I stumbled across them by just doing some reviews, looking at some reviews on YouTube, and there was just a video with this on it, and this one seemed like it had the most features and best value out of all the ones that I looked at. So let's take a look at what we've got here. And as you see, this is a pretty good size item. Let me open this up. Everyone talks about the quality of this, and this is made from, I believe, used water bottles. So as you can see, this is pretty big. It's got some nice straps on here. And you can also connect it to your chest depending on how far you're walking. I've never really been into backpacks. When I was in college and graduate school, I never really used a backpack, just used a briefcase or whatever. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how this works out on my first trip. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go upstairs and get some clothes and see how much we can pack in this thing and let you know. Like the video said, I'm doing this as a big guy because somebody who's 5 feet tall and weighs 100 pounds, their clothing is going to be much smaller than mine. So just kind of want to give you an idea of what I can fit in here. And then welcome back to the video. So I just want to show you that if I go on like a 3-day trip, this is, just 3 polo style shirts, a pair of dress shoes, 3 pairs of jeans. I also have, my toiletry bag, my charging stuff, and then depending on if I have any free time, I always have like a Roku Express, so that way I can just watch some Netflix or something while I'm on the road. Just for reference, like I was saying before, you see these videos online and you see, smaller people saying how much stuff they can fit in these little bags. They can fit a week's worth of stuff in there. Well, just for comparison, I'm 6'1". This is a pair of pants and a shirt from my wife's closet. So as you see, she is 5'2". So it will be very easy for her to fit 5 or 6 days worth of stuff into a small bag versus me. Here's an example. If we lay her pants directly against mine, as you see, there is a big difference. So that's why I'm doing this video, to see how much stuff a big guy can actually put inside of the Underseat Pro personal item backpack. Now I'm going to be using the Suited Nomad. These are compression packing cubes. I did a video on these, and you can get a lot of stuff in these cubes. So we've got this one basically for underwear. Then I always like to carry a big bottle with me, but I don't think I'll be able to get this on the airplane as a carry-on. So we're probably going to take this out. But we're going to see how much of this stuff on this side, using the compression cubes, will actually fit inside of here. The bag is pretty spacious. I don't know if I opened it up last time, bear with me. But I mean, it is pretty spacious. It's pretty deep. It's got like a lot of pockets here on the side. And something I didn't mention is that it comes with a nice touch. This is, you know, thank you for your purchase. And inside of here, it does have 2 luggage tags. That's kind of a nice touch that, you know, they give you a little bit of value for your money. But it's got like a lot of little compartments here and everything. You know, I wanted the one with the laptop sleeve. I saw some other reviews where people were complaining about this being the laptop sleeve. They have 2 different models. So this one specifically said with a laptop sleeve. So I'm figuring people were looking at the non-laptop one, assuming this was for your laptop. But as you see, this one's got a space right here in the front, which is where you put your laptop, which is convenient because if you're sitting in the airport and you want to get your tablet or your laptop out of here, then it's right there. And you can easily put a, you know, I'd say like a 15, 16-inch laptop in here. I normally travel with an 11-inch iPad Pro, which I don't have it up here, but I know that if we can get all this other stuff in here, it'll be no problem getting that on there. So I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna start compressing, stuffing, rolling, or whatever I gotta do to see what we can get in here. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, as you see I am back. So here's the scoop. Everything fit in there with the exception of the Roku Express. The reason why I didn't put that in there is I had that in the box. You know, if you know anything about Rokus, you know they're like very small, so I'm probably just gonna take it out of the box and just put it in along the side here, so that will fit in there. So this looks pretty good. I mean, it's up a little bit here, but I can also compress it a little bit more. I think that if I wasn't taking jeans, you know, it would get a lot flatter, but because the jeans are right in here, you know, they don't have a lot of give in them. But also with the dress shoes, you know, you probably noticed that I had shoe trees in here. So, you know, might do a pair of shoes, you know, where I don't need to do the shoe trees, and that should, you know, give us a little bit more space. But if I took one pair of jeans out of here, I think that would be perfect as far as, you know, this not bowing up like that. I'm gonna still play with it a little bit, but as you see, everything fit in here. Everything that I had in the bed, the 3 pairs of jeans and the 3 shirts. I am back, and you know, after playing around with this for a few minutes, as you can see, it is now no longer bowed out. Basically what I did, I took the jeans out of the packing cube. I guess that to get the jeans inside the packing cube, I had to fold them up so they were a little bit higher. So basically what I ended up doing was just kind of lying them in the bottom and then just kind of like rolling up the edges. So the jeans are basically flat on the side here and then turned up around the edges. And that really made a difference in getting this stuff in here. So this is the same stuff, including the dress shoes. You know, like I said, if the Roku wasn't in this box, I mean, it would fit perfectly right here. So everything that I would carry, you know, being 6'1", 260 pounds, would fit inside of this backpack. You know, and as I mentioned before, there's a lot of little pockets and everything on here that, you know, are convenient. I mean, I don't think that when you're trying to get this into the personal item section, of course you wouldn't have stuff in the pockets, so this would be good. You know, if you get a bottle of water or something right after you get through the security check. But I'm impressed. I mean, this has the, I don't know what this is called, but if you're carrying this on with a checked bag, how this will fit right into your luggage handle, so you can just pull it around with you. But that's gonna do it. But as you see, even if you're a bigger person, you can easily fit 3 days worth of stuff. By the way, this cube is empty. I have 4 of them. I just had all of them out here, but that one is empty. But this has got a pair of dress shoes, 3 pairs of jeans, 3 shirts, underwear, charging stuff, everything you would need for a 3-day trip or a weekend getaway. So if you can get a cheap plane ticket, you're not spending all of your money on luggage fees. So this is, once again, the Underseat Pro. They do have another model which has a handle on it where it's more like a roller bag, and they're out of stock, but I'm gonna try to get one of those also, because, you know, if this works, then I'll need to get a second bag for when me and my wife travel together. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that one, and once I get it, I'm gonna do a review on it also. But this is great. I mean, I'm really excited. This, once again, this Underseat Pro, it is a small business. They're located in Ohio, and I think that's kind of cool because I'm also in Ohio. But if you're looking for a good bag with good quality on it, you know, to be your personal item that you can go away on a, you know, 2 or 3 day trip, this is your bag. I am very impressed. This was, believe with the laptop pocket, was $49. Great value. Got it off of Amazon. So once again, if you like what we're doing, please subscribe. But this thing is awesome. This thing is amazing. I'm really happy I bought it. Stay tuned for the next video. See ya.